What was he doing? No.
Confronting threat. Emergency protocols I'm ready.
Knew you had my back.
So I'm gonna assume that that's for something later.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Commander, we are dying. We just not advised.
Nicotine.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These...
Oh, hello, an arm.
Commencing combat-related activities. Commander's vital signs have reached an alarming low.
Worry about.
There has to be a way that I can regain health. keys. Hello. It's a sprat. There we go. Oh fuck. That didn't happen. That in fact did not happen. Hmm? It does say that.
Entering a confrontational state.
How do you what? I'm not gonna make it. No!
Made from the finest coagulant.
Look, I just don't know how to get over there. Oh, okay, so I have to go all the way to my waypoint just to get over there.
Life support.
I'm reloading. Leave me alone.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill.
Why can't I get up here? Still not far enough. Goes this way, Plavis. Comes into my chat just to call me a nerd. It was not delayed. My chat was delayed.
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Why am I stuck?
Don't make me bury another agent.
Oopsies! I have no bullets anymore. So now I gotta beat things with a stick. Stick, stick, stick. Nice, wait. No. No, let me go.
First promotion accelerating activities done. And we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen. And other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you.
They're harmless! I touched it and it killed me! I heard my teammate said they're harmless, so I touched it and it killed me! Now I gotta run all the way back over it. God, I still can't get over there. And I'm running in place.
Don't make me bury another agent!
That was a lot of fall damage. I just... with a random barbed wire. Ooh. Ah! Jeez.
A few cooks low, Commander.
Just want to get on the fucking bridge. I don't want to take my time. I want to get on the bridge.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like maybe he shouldn't be in power? Sounds like he gotta be set straight.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken, and you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. You dare to I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Feryx.
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Time and place, Commander. Time and place.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
So this is actually not... No, this is the bridge I need to cross. Oh my.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you enter recreating locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficiency in
Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
indoctrinatory falsity.
Cool. Oh, it's empty.
Literally everything I own is underwater. Everything we have.
Ooh, bypass shot. I'd like to sleep in a comfy little place like this. Eh? I'm talking about a bed. I'd like a bed that looks like this. Well, yeah, it is kind of narrow, but like, I mean, like sleeping in a little nook sounds nice and peaceful.
You are the raw material for perfection.
I can't get in. Why is it making ominous noises?
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
Okay.
Well, it's infected.
Right now, the
If it
paradigm
doesn't arrive
needs
soon,
our
we'll have to
houses
start cutting.
underwater. Hopefully, it'll need to dry again someday. Until then, it's a short.
Still don't have enough scrap metal!
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record
Nobody
states as
around.
follows.
No.
All inhabitants
No target.
are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure,
What in the where now?
and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
I didn't mean to do that.
Our sense of community. They sneer
I'm trying to use lockpick.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything. Tempted to feel sad after the years left my house.
Bad dog.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors. I may just invite him over.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system.
Places I shouldn't be. Requirement not met. I can't. Need my hack to be higher. This door is barred shut.
The wireless said that flooding Westport was being used to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
Sovereign really goes to love everything.
I'm gonna do something stupid, by the way. Yes! Oh wow, that didn't do anything for me. Yep.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically.
Let me see if I can open that door now.
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at Arbitr's facility.
The paradigm says we're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign to let us become
Insufficiency in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory forces.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. To inform on a neighbor is a blessing, Prudence says. I'm still waiting for a few thank yous.
Epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human
I need
societies
these stickers to shut up.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is presently underwater.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of perfect symmetry.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now, but where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
We are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are...
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable fact, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me. Commute the others' sentences. Allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of, hence my use of the term, I owe it to every single person here to try. That's abundantly kind of you, though there must be something I can offer. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be, in exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
This dude.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject.
The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological landscape. The matriarch working with and through the sovereign devises the paradigm to maintain it. Job with pride.
Still trying to find Charlton.
Informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra.
I inhaled so much dust and debris during the attack.
Minor disruption.
I was sad for a moment because my house got smashed in the flooding. Then a wireless phone was mended.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at
Miles,
all times.
what are you doing?
Of course,
in
it's part
here?
of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Makes it
Outsider.
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and community.
I cannot shoot them.
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the
Welcome back.
to guide them. Here on Eden.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere,
Oh, that's how I get in. Well, considering I am just trying to find this one dude.
but now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors, same as ever. But prudence dictates we keep strategy for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Almost missed the routine certitude. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall Oh, glad to hear. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, all the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount. Subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. but I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able. Still going on about sending a message, is she? Despite what she thinks, you'll find no traitors here. We're just trying to survive best we can. Experiencing failure in the midst of catastrophe does not a traitor make. Now that you mention it, he has been acting rather funny as of late. Always looking over his shoulder and such. We're off toward Fairfield with a gleam in his eye. Quite frankly, wouldn't be surprised if you might find something untoward in that abode of his. But you didn't hear it from me. Anyhow, you still haven't answered my question. Checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet? Oh, I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef. All the subjects are expected to mind their assigned area. I think he's bearing up admirably given recent events. Which, of course, are Hogarth's reliable as the Arcadian sun. I mean, I know it'll burn out in about 12 billion years and all, but considering our meager lifespan, not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. Curativist Row is a fine sort. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Watch out, talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess. Well, mechs do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their... A combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by. Much to do, truly. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would... Outsider.
Robust ecosystem, like those meadows of raptidons, or the base individualists within Anti's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides.
Is this his house? Because it was locked? No, this is not his house. I cannot find him. Where is he? Is this fuck ass music playing? I hate this place. It talks too much. I'm talking about the speakers that are just constantly replaying the same thing over and over again. I only need to hear it a couple times!
Life of contentment and plenty.
do that noise.
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate all.
Okay, I'm gonna search it up because I can't. I looked everywhere. Where is Charlton? Outer Worlds 2. Located near the front gate in the town square. Swear to God, if this is him, I'm gonna.
Anti-subjects that they need to rely on
No.
consumerism to find meaning.
Produces glorious bounty for all.
Look who's back.
Sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust.
I found him!
Ah, appeared right out of the
Why is his
aether.
mouth blue?
Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott.
For now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character who just laughs at danger, says he hand makes his own luck. Is that not the grandest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
I kind of feel bad because he's just so stupid.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social
Like,
order. Why?
I've been asking that question.
Designed it, and the Sovereign embodies and executes on it throughout
Like,
history.
he's just so stupid.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Depletion of resources and
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for
It's a bug.
we sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. It is nutritious and plentiful.
I was like, damn, this dude's been drinking too much purple Gatorade.
Moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the Sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the Sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulous
His mouth is blue because he is addicted to blueberry sweet treats made by Auntie's Choice.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most
Described in-game as a purple stain.
I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One, of course. Toodaloo.
We must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride.
Claude the Wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded
I
my house.
need to unlock.
The Wireless said that flooding Westport is routine.
This. I need more XP, so I'm gonna have to go out and about and kill things. Yeah, I could tell considering you randomly left. Motherfucker!
This unit is currently unable to assist.
What was that? Somebody die. Oh wow, you forgot from where I started. See, so I guess you didn't hear me, but what I was saying was that I need more XP. So I'm going getting how fast I load this time? Oh, because I am mid-jump.
Once more, I find myself full of indignation about anything past everything.
Scott, let me know when you need another stretch.
Treatment for bodily trauma soon. Health benefits availability request.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm not hitting it. Yeah. Oh my god, I keep getting stuck on the mother... No, I can't do it. Yippee! I run now. Oopsie, they took too much drugs. Dang, they're finding a lot of bodies.
This lab technician is deceased. Interrogation unavailable. Recommended course of action. Access nearby terminal for more information. Engaging combat protocols.
Hello?
Can't just shoot in the thin air. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Now get out for this job.
No, so close!
Let me know when you need a distraction. Rolling up my sleeves.
Enemy clear. Statistical chance of violence increasing. Resuming hostilities.
Yippee, I killed them all. They were actually all in, what are they called? Oh, fuck. Homicidably. The fuck? The fuck? Huh? I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Place shatters. What happened here?
Send me a link.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
No.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
He has a little. Oh my god! He has a little canid pet. Ah, fuck him! Why did that just close to me?
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I, Elman Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Yes, Tragedy has befallen, but back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts. Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might... A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success. I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Shit, do I lie or tell him I'm I can't save the game.
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like shame. The staff and I, what matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our research is a close second, and well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves, we'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores, and after that...
Look at the little painted. Look at him. Are you looking? Did you see him? He's so cute. He's got feathers on his tail, yeah. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least. But a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points in your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. +1 skill points gained per level. To be fair, I already do that. Like, that's my main strat. I just even everything out. I don't like being better at one thing than the other. Yeah.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal now, insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below my intercom. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of always for just... Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Normally there. I have determined the ideal counter. Enable the device and it will be getting... I cannot wait to put this entire... I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in... Good, good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it when backup arrives and releases me. I'll run a tally of all here who survived. Not to boast, but you can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use. I may even get... Wonderful, wonderful! All right. I am acting... Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
I can touch... Ooh. Why is it just making noises like that? Look at the baby. Look at the baby. What is that noise? I don't...
Auntie's Choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
I don't think it's the chest making that noise. It's not coming from the right area. It's a bug. The noise is coming from right here. But the dog is right here. Heals 30. Ah, nice. Oh, you sent me a picture on Discord? Start. Let me, oh my, there we go.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Yeah, that's how all the loading pages are. Some of them are even uglier than the others. Yeah, it shoots acid too.
I was sad for a moment because my house got
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck, of course.
The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more
Look who's back.
we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride.
Has this unit offended you?
Twisted my valve, Commander.
I shot Valerie to see what would happen, and she talked. So then I shot the other one to see what you would say. I actually need to buy something.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of something.
Yeah. Well, I found a good ending safe spot for Outer Worlds, so I'm gonna stop with that game.